Hello and welcome back, everyone. We're of course back, and today we're back on CrazyCraft, as you can see. However, very soon we will be back on VR because I think, to my knowledge, I believe I have found the problem. But it will still take some time to solve, so until then, I have upgraded this once again. So basically, these things here, these pick up XP. And, you know, we all know what these do. So anyway, that doesn't look too good right there. So I'm gonna activate all these. Gonna turn down particles real quick. And then we're gonna watch for magic. Now, all of those, particularly the middle one, of course, it's just gonna go ahead and pick it all up, pretty much. Now, over time, it will, of course, kind of overfill, so we do want to turn these down, but for the most part, it's going to just go right in there. We don't have to worry about picking it up. These will pick it up way faster than we could, and there's 5 of them, just in case. I may still even add more. With this design, I could expand this more, too. Basically, this is the best method possible. And then, when we want the XP, we just grab this and shift-click with it. Okay, I'm beginning to feel lag, so I'm gonna turn that down by a good amount. Now, the issue with turning it down as well is that the things I don't think go into it as fast, so I'm gonna turn it up again after destroying that, as you can see. I have a feeling that, yeah, so if we face a block and right-click, then we get the XP out of it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in there. And I do believe they only hold up to 2,000 something. Why is this not accepting anymore? Do I need to fully empty it? This is annoying. Okay, there we go. Now, it's fully emptied. Is it gonna accept more now? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, these ones are all doing well. All that XP, it'll be handled over time soon enough. You know, that's no big deal. But for today, unlike last episode, there's a plan for today's episode. And said plan involves, well, going ahead and turning those back on, because these are going to cause lag over time, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't know why they aren't accepting the XP anymore. It's just staying at the number it's at, which is really weird. Here, let me try breaking this. Maybe this might help. I mean, these lower logs are not needed. I don't think. I honestly have no idea. Logs with however... I guess that was what was stopping it. I am very confused. That just makes more room for more of these anyway, and that's what I was gonna do. So, yeah. Now, I don't know what this plasma heater component thing does. So, I'm just gonna put that in here. Now, we are really getting a lot of HBM things. And speaking of, here, first off, I'm gonna sleep, because I don't want to go out there at nighttime, even though I could kill anything there. Yeah, let's go visit this place, see what's here. That's some XP right there. We have enough of XP, but we can always use more. So, in this area, I found a rocket slash missile launching silo. I believe this could be a factory. And a meteor right there, and another structure right there, and a bunch of these antennas. So I figured, you know, might as well just look at this stuff on camera, because who knows, could have some cool loot. Here. I don't want to have to deal with this for long, so there we go. What did it drop? Anything cool? Anything worth it? Not really. Yeah, gotta love how these things... They can either have some of the most useful stuff of HBM, or they can be absolutely useless. Never really in between. But yes, so here we go. Oh yeah, that EMC issue is happening again, but I don't really care. What are these? Golden apple cows? Useless. We have some of those already. Okay, so where we want to look is, first off, we want to grab this, because this, I don't feel like crafting one of those once we do get to that point. This right here. Okay, so technically, right now, we could launch a missile. It's not a good missile, but we could launch a missile. But that is not the plan for today's video. However, I am going to grab the rest of this, and I don't know what this does, so I'm gonna grab that too. And yeah, on to the next structure. We don't want to be here too long. Here, gonna EMC everything that I got here. Okay, now over to here. I have a very slight feeling that I'm gonna be running out of space in my inventory. Oh yeah, I did already check in here. You know, it didn't really do much, but I checked around, made sure it was safe. Because these structures are always kind of weird. We definitely want to grab at least one of these, though. Because these, because these are used for an achievement that we're going to be doing very, very soon. Because I do have a bit of a plan of something to do. Okay, I'm gonna grab a new one of these and only do it that much. There we go. 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 And there we go. Okay, yeah, we want every battery that we can get. I made an accident right there. I did not mean to do that. Ooh, blast furnaces I think are useful too. The main thing I'm gonna have to figure out is how to get more actual power, because these batteries are of course a very big deal in HBM. You know, you can't really do much without a battery. So I don't really know quite what to do about that. Also, in rewatching a previous video, I found where the bottles of enchanting I was talking about last episode were. You know, could have used those, but not like it would have saved much time. It literally took like 2 minutes to get. Okay, this purple one I think has some room. Yes, it does. Okay, yeah, these bags are just where we put exploring stuff, really. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Okay, I believe that's the last of it for this structure. Now, let's go over here, check in this chest, because once again, any batteries that we can get, even small batteries like this, that barely hold anything, that is some power that we need. Any power is gonna become extremely valuable to us very soon. Because the plan for today, as I was going to say but completely forgot to, basically the plan is to make an assembly machine. Which, some of you may not know what that is, some of you may know what it is. That is pretty much the start to all of HBM. I don't like destroying structures like this, but these deco blocks and all this, they do drop at least a couple of their original ingredients, so, yeah, gotta grab those. I don't have enough time, I mean, not time, I don't even know the wording, but I don't have enough just resources to care not to grab those. You know, if it comes down to this structure being safe or me having more resources, definitely gonna go with me having more resources. You know, I don't really need to preserve a structure that, you know, there are probably like 1,000 more of in the world at least. Okay. Yeah, the more batteries we get, the better we'll be able to do, because I don't really know how to make more power yet. I know a lot about this mod. Not all, but a good amount. But I do not know how to really make power very well. Because I've been able to use infinite batteries usually. Which, If we could get one of those somehow, we wouldn't have to worry about power. But that, of course, brings up other issues, such as getting a creative-only item. There are, of course, ways, such as the king, or maybe that Illuminati pet. I don't know if that actually can do it, though. I'd have to really hope. And, yeah, other than that, I don't know if anything can legitimately give it. So, we definitely have to look around. Because if not, then... yeah. Also, a lucky block. I'm gonna make sure to put all this stuff in the bag first, though, because I don't want to risk losing this stuff. Even though hardly any of it is actually useful to us. Okay, there we go. And yeah, the concrete. Sadly, that concrete isn't what's going to be very helpful to us. Okay, lucky block. Let's hope for something actually good. Oh, okay, it could be a lot worse. I don't really care about a giant. That's like the least of my worries in the bad things from a lucky block. What was that explosion? Okay, so what do we need for an assembly machine? Okay, we need this stuff. This is easy. Kind of. Now, how do we make this? Ooh, I believe we have one of these. Let's see. Do we... Right. There it is. There it is. That's all we needed. Now, we need... Let's see. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Block of copper, block of steel. Now, let's see. Do we have copper? Okay, we do not have copper. We do, however, have steel. Block of steel right there. Okay, so, I was looking into it a bit more, actually, while I was waiting for that to melt. And the achievements we're going for will lead us to something called Bob Mazon, which basically, for these bottle caps right here, we can basically orbital drops of various items. That is one of the reasons why I'm saving this, because to get the ingot of this is one of the achievements as well. But you of course have to do them in a row, and the one to craft an assembly machine comes after the one to craft a blast furnace. So, I, while waiting for that, grabbed a piece or two of the copper while waiting, and started making this stuff. Now, we can go ahead... Where is some tungsten? Yes, we do. I know we just mined these, but we still have to craft it technically, which is, of course, kind of annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, we need 2 of these, and a hopper. Why did I do that? A hopper, and a furnace. I am terrible at typing. Okay, here we go. I think this is how it's done, not like that. There we go, metalworks. Okay, so, now the achievement we want, as we can see right here, metalworks, fabrication, all this. Now this one right here, of course, says assembly machine. That's because we make the assembly machine after doing that. So, here we go. Let's do that. Let's put that in there. That. Oh, wait, what was it? I forget. Okay, wait. Let's see. Assembly. Oh, motors, that's... Oh, no, that's annoying. Do I have any already? I know I've got the materials to make, because look at all these wires and all this. But that does not mean that's not going to be annoying at all. Here, let's see. So, I need to go ahead and get a ring coil, one of these, and 1 red copper wire. So I only need 1, and then how do you make that ring coil? Or do I have one already? Because that would be way, way better. Yeah, because if I have one already, that saves me a good couple moments of crafting, which, you know, anytime saved is helpful. But it would appear that I do not have it, which, you know, no big deal. Could be worse. Yeah, I think it just takes an iron ingot in the middle, which, no big deal. We have infinite. So, there we go, and... Oh, wait. I am failing. There... I am confused. Oh, in the middle of an iron plate. Okay, I was kinda right, kinda wrong. Once again, could have been worse. Okay, one iron plate. Speaking of, I should probably grab the other 4 of these for making the actual motor. And then, there we go. And in here I will put the other one. And there we go. Such a long process to do anything in HBM, really. You know, you gotta craft, and then you gotta craft with that crafted stuff. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's a superconducting... Oh, my... I am stupid. I am very stupid. Because that's not even me saying it wrong. Those look exactly the same to what you need. Exactly the same. That's so annoying. Okay, I'll be back once I actually get to craft this. Yeah, see you back right now. As you can see, we just got the achievement for crafting this, and it took longer than it rightfully should have, because if I can get down here, had to craft this thing. Also, I need to make more circles because, you know, we kind of ran out of space, and I don't want to use this one because this is where I almost always do intros and outros. You know, can't mess this area up. Anyway, so right here, I had to make this. I had to then put the wood in here. Had to make a wire stamp, which I had to make this, and then make the plate stamp, and then make this. And then I had to go in here, put the Minecraft grade in, copper in here, wait for it all to come out, still craft all those things, and now we finally have it. Now, this is a 4x4 block. So... I am not going to be keeping it here because it is not centered. And, you know, you can't put 4x4 in an area where the middle is 3x3. It just is wrong. It's not allowed. Anyway, so this thing here, this glorious machine, is going to be the key to beginning our HBM journey. Now, that may sound kind of stupid, but it really will be. So, first off, what we want to do, we need to put an energy storage block right here. And you know what? I'm gonna throw down a one of these just right next to it, because I don't want to wait super long for these to transfer. Yeah, that goes almost instantly now. Okay, now I'm gonna turn that off. Let's get another diamond chest for right here, because we want to have sufficient storage. You know, that's a big thing. Yeah. Any more batteries? We need all the batteries. You know, we want to get all the batteries and all the power together in this block. I think we have some bigger batteries somewhere too. I think in the main base. But anyway, while I wait for that one, I know I could do it instantly, but might as well have it going while I go over here. Any more batteries in here? Battery, battery, battery. Any more in here? There is a lot of batteries. Okay, you can't shift click them in, that's annoying. And there's the big ones. Tritium is generally very useful in this. Now, for this, I'm going to turn that back on. Okay, that just filled up the whole thing pretty much. That's annoying. Here we go. I'm just gonna leave those filled, and I'm just gonna do these, and I'll be back once these are done. Okay, now they're all in here. I need to definitely make a better one of these, or just add more. Either way, this is just to hold this energy, pretty much. And either way, all of this stuff is gonna be moving, because, as I said, this cannot go here. This is gonna bother me a lot. So, I am gonna probably go with my original idea of bigger circles out in the second ring, and then just make it big enough. But the issue with that is that this is made to be an odd number in width. So, I don't really know what to do for that. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Just, this is a temporary spot. Keep that in mind. Anyway, for now, we're not going to be making very much, but I want to make this. Or, well, at least just make the template for it. Yeah, so this is a lot of stuff already. Now I'm going to put all this stuff into here. And I'm going to throw this away because we made a spare one of those, as you saw. Here we... Let's put them kind of in order. And there we go. Looks good now. I'll have that here, even though I can EMC all this stuff, just makes it quicker. And then, what will we need for this? Steel, copper, all this. Okay. That, I'm gonna probably prepare for off camera. But, yeah, that might be next episode or the episode after. Really depends on how everything goes. Anyway, let's see what other big HBM things we need to do. Let's see, the shredder. This is super easy to make. Honestly, a lot of this stuff I might just make off camera. Just because I don't feel like doing cuts for things, or I don't feel like doing it in a video when I know I'd cut it out anyway. If that makes sense. Cause yeah, this stuff is pretty much HBM. 90% of HBM is crafting. Same thing with Project E. Like, it's not even just crafting either, it's just putting stuff in here, having to get energy, having to get the template thing, waiting, and then boom. You know, a lot of the stuff in it is very fun and useful, and a lot of the stuff I will show, but a lot of it I probably won't, just because it's literally just putting stuff into a machine like this. So, on that note, yeah. I think that's about it. And, yeah, so next episode, I know I'm basically saying the same thing over, but I'm gonna probably do the chemical plant, hopefully make some concrete, if I can, because it, of course, takes a lot of crafting. Very soon, VR videos will be coming back, as I said. You know, they will be coming very soon. I just need to figure out how to do this one thing, and hopefully that's the issue that's happening. Because if that's not the issue, I have no idea. And I'm just gonna have to go to the, you know, small screen videos again until I figure it out. But, yeah, I think that's about it. And, yeah. Make sure to like the video if you liked it. That's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah. It helps out a ton. And make sure to comment down below if you have anything to say, any mods in CrazyCraft you think I should check out, such as witchery or finishing ore spawn or stuff like that. And definitely make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more if you liked what you saw. You know, it helps out a ton. As I said, we are working towards 100 subscribers by the end of this month, and I think we can do it. We just need all of your help. So hit that little red button, and it'll be much appreciated. So, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. Till next time, everyone, and goodbye!